Sounds good now? Hey, sounds good now. All right, so this is, like I said, day one, right? We're going to figure out some things. Okay, look, I'm Mitchell. What's up? We're going to be coming at you hard on this online platform. That's what we're going to be doing, all right? So I'm going to be coming at you. We're going to be getting some fitness done. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. And this is the first show that we're going to be launching in our online series, all right? So I'm going to be coming at you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every single week. So these are going to be continuous shows indefinitely. All right, we're going to be rock and rolling. Okay, each show is going to have a different theme to it. So let's just talk about it, right? So look, this gym is not closed. We are running a full schedule. We are rocking and rolling. I know, Corona, all that's crazy. We are providing a ton of online stuff too. So this is just one extension of all the online work that we're doing, from online workouts to streaming services to webinars to all this cool stuff for our members. But what about the world, right? Like, what about all you guys? What about you sitting at home? You are freaking trapped in your house for 14 days. How do we get into your house? How do we get in there? How do we continue to push this spread of fitness? I know what you're looking for, and we're going to try to provide it. We're going to try to give it to you, and we're going to say, hey, look, let's keep everything super simple, all right? That's the whole mission, the whole goal of everything here at Strongside, is to give you a good platform of the basic general things that you need to do to be a healthy, fit human, right? We're not going to be talking about some complex, in-depth graphs, all this kind of stuff. No, dude, what are the simple things that you need to do? What is the community that you need to get involved in? And how do we get that out there so we can all together rise up and say, look, we're going to be healthy, we're going to get fit, we're going to push all the noise to the side, what really matters. And that's what this show is all about. So my goal is that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if we can blow this thing up, look, here's my goal. Here's the real goal. I want to get this show going 5 days a week. I want to get it Monday through Friday. We're going to build up some volume Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then if we can get up the volume high enough, then we're going to go Monday through Friday. All right. So let me talk to you about these shows real quick. So today, happy Monday, right? Happy Monday. Today's called the Strongside Showdown. Every Monday, I'm going to be coming at you every Monday, all right, at 1 o'clock. We're going to be putting on a show called the Strongside Showdown. This is going to be recycled on YouTube too, so you can head on over to our YouTube channel and check that out if you don't get to watch it live. But this is general health, fitness, wellness. I'm going to break down 3 things for you today, all right? I'm going to break down 3 things that you really need to be focusing on to just stay super healthy, whether it's all the time or you're really worried about your immune system or whether you're trying to get healthy in this uncertain time. That's what we're going to talk about today. But every Monday is general health, fitness, and wellness called the Strongside Showdown, all right? We're going to be talking about different topics, different things. Every Wednesday, we're doing power players. I'm really excited about power players. Excuse me. I've been making some really good phone calls. I've been talking to some really good people. Look, Strongside we're a unit, right? We are way more than just workouts. We're way more than just snatches and burpees. We're way more than just a gym. Strongside is a community of people that is relentlessly focused on being their best self and getting better every single day. All we're trying to do is be better. 1% better every single day. That's what we're trying to do. So what we're going to do with power players every Wednesday is we're going to go out and find people that are dominating their space. Maybe it's their work. Maybe it is the fitness industry. Maybe it's something like a sport or an activity that they really rose above to go be their best self. Now, with that being said, some of these people I'm talking to that I'm going to bring on the show, I'm really excited for this Wednesday's guest. It's a really good guest. But they're normal people. They got jobs, they got kids, they got everything else, all the stressors that you could come up with. But they've risen above to go do something really, really cool or really, really fantastic or dominate the space of their gym or their supplement store or, their healthcare, whatever. We're going to be bringing you a different power player every single Wednesday. And this is going to be an interview that I'm going to get done. It's going to be in a cool format. It's going to be great. We got lights and stuff coming that we're going to put in here. It's going to be cool. All right. Then every Friday is fitness business, all right? You want to tune into that. Look, like I said, Strongside's about branching out. It's not just about snatches and burpees. It's about how can we provide platforms to reach you to be your best self, right? That's what I want to do for you. So fitness business every Friday at 1 o'clock. That show is all about anybody in the fitness industry. I mean, I guess you could use it for a lot of the concepts in any industry, period. But the keys and tools and things that I do, that I've learned, the things that I've screwed up on throughout the years to try to be better and run a better business. And that's what we're going to talk about. We'll look at everything from how to build consistent revenue flows, or how do you build a membership service, or anything that you can think of. We're going to have so many different topics inside the fitness business space that hopefully I can reach out to all you trainers, all you gym owners. Look, I know there's a ton of you guys out there, and we are all just, there's a lot going on, right? And that's what we're going to bring to you every Friday. And I think it's going to be a real cool show. I'm personally really excited about it because nobody dives into that stuff. Nobody dives into the deep nitty gritty. Hey, how many people should you have per 1,000 square feet? How many members do you need? What type of tax filing should you do? Anything that I've screwed up on throughout the past 12 years, I'm going to tell you, all right? And we're going to work together to make your screw ups less, hopefully, right? So that's what we're doing. Monday is Strongside Showdown. Wednesday, Power Players. And Friday is Fitness Business. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 o'clock. Tune it in. You can follow up on YouTube if you need to. And hopefully we get it 5 days a week. That's my plan. All right. Happy Monday. Let's talk about the Strongside Showdown. All right. So, Starbucks. Maybe they'll sponsor us one day. I don't really know. But that'd be fantastic. Okay, here's what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about 3 things on today's show, the Strongside Showdown. I want to talk to you about 3 things that you really need to do if you want to start diving into living a better, healthier, or living in a better, healthier body. All right, look, you're, like I said in the beginning, you might be quarantined or whatever for 14 days. You might be self-quarantining. You might just be social distancing, whatever, for 14 days. And you're like, look, now is really a time that I need to dial into myself, and I need to say, okay, how am I going to do this? The point of doing this is to be healthy, right? So what would I need to do to be healthy? Do I need to go on the lemonade diet? Do I need to eat a bunch of chili peppers? Do I need to eat protein? Do I need to eat meat? Do I need to not eat meat? Do I need to be a vegetarian? Look, I don't know. Look, that is way too nitty gritty. That's not what we're talking about right now. What we're going to talk about is the basic key concepts, the 3 things that you need to be able to do if you want to, generally speaking, have some health and wellness and fitness in your body, all right? Look, the goal is to prime your body and keep it at 100%. That's really the goal. Anytime that you're doing this stuff, anytime that you're drinking a lot of water, trying to get a lot of sleep, eating really well, eating clean foods, whatever you're trying to do, the main objective, I don't care what you follow, is to prime your body to live at 100%. If you can live at 100%, well, then the chances of you getting sick is going to go down immensely. You're trying to live, we call this the fitness, sickness, wellness continuum. You're trying to live as fit and as healthy as possible, so when life happens and it knocks you down a little bit, you don't fall over to the sickness area, right? So that's why it's always important to live as fit, as healthy, as clean as possible. This is not a time to treat your body like crap. Let me back that up and say that again. This is not a time to treat your body like crap. This is not a time to lock yourself inside and drink a bunch of alcohol. This is not a time to Uber Eats every single meal and destroy your body, and you come out of this thing 25 pounds heavier. This is not a time to punish yourself. This is not a time to sleep on the couch for 2 weeks. And I'm not saying you can't get caught up on your favorite Netflix show. I'm saying that you could potentially quarantine yourself and do this thing. And even though you don't get the virus, you come out of it with diabetes. That would be pretty horrible, right? You do not need to go into this with the delusion that it's okay to punish your body's immune system and overall health because you have to be locked inside for 14 days, all right? You don't want to do that. You need to get on the right path. You need to stay on the right path, and you say, what are the things that I need to be focusing on, all right? This is a great time to focus on at-home workouts. I mean, especially if you don't go to a gym. I mean, think about it. Why wouldn't you go to a gym? Maybe you're insecure. You could make the, financial argument. You could say that, I don't have time. All those are gone right now because it doesn't cost you any more to work out at home. You definitely have a ridiculous amount of time. It's there. You don't need any equipment, right? Whether you are following our online training that we're providing to our members, which is Strongside 30, Strongside 45, whatever you're doing, whether you're going online and following stuff, do something. This is definitely a time to not treat your body like crap and to start doing some at-home workouts. I can't actually think of a better time that if you've ever wanted to start doing physical activity, to start doing some physical activity. Because you got time, you are at home, nobody's going to see you or judge you if you're worried about that. You can make it as simple or as basic or as difficult as you want to make it, all right? This is a great time to start venturing out of that. I want you to really view this as like 14 days to a better you. That's what you should be doing. You should be like, look, I'm going to tune into these shows every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to try and learn something. I'm going to do the Strongside online training or whatever you feel like doing there. I'm going to follow the Strongside nutrition concepts if you're doing that. I'm going to order Mitchel's book, Nutrition Finances. That's all our stuff. Maybe you're out there in Narnia or wherever you're at and you want to do something else. That's fine. I'm just saying this is not 14 days of I'm going to treat myself like crap. This is 14 days of I'm going to be a better me. And I'm just going to really survive and thrive in this 14 days. All right. So, number one, what are the 3 things you need to do? Number one, I want you to focus on getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I want you to commit to that. Really commit to 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And I'm going to be real with you. That is hard for me. I'm not one of those people that goes, oh man, I run well on 5 hours. No. Let's just pause there. I notice a significant difference in myself and my energy level, my happiness and all that stuff when I get 7 or 8 hours versus when I get 5 or 6. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying I got a lot to do and sometimes I only get like 5 or 6. There's been times I've come into work and only had 4. You just got to get stuff done, right? But this time I know I've personally committed to try to up my sleep level. Upping your sleep level is not some mythical thing, not some luxurious thing that if you get more of it, seriously, if you sleep less than 6 hours a night, your immune system's going to run at about 50%. Your body's so stressed out, your stressor hormones are so high, your cortisol levels are through the roof, you're probably going to get sick a lot, you're not going to feel good, you can't think very well. And I know as entrepreneurs, we get focused on that because we go, oh, I got to hustle, I got to grind, so I'm going to sleep less so I can get more done. Well, actually, the productivity in that time frame is probably going to drop, and you're probably better off just sleeping a little bit longer, all right? Same thing with your body and everything else. You're going to be at a higher risk for getting sick more frequently by sleeping less. So you got all this time, you got all this energy, you got, what am I going to do, right? You need to commit to sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. And I'm right there with you. I struggle with it. How do we progress it? How do we do it? You got to commit to it. It's going to be easy to lay down at night. It's going to be easy to turn on the Netflix. It's going to be easy to follow show after show after show. It's going to be easy to stay up later, right? You just got to commit to it. I don't care if you got to take melatonin. If you have trouble going to sleep, the first thing you could try is taking some melatonin. I would suggest 3 to 6 milligrams of melatonin about 45 minutes or so before bed. If you can get 3 to 6 milligrams of melatonin before you go to sleep, it'll help you go to sleep and stay asleep. If you're waking up from 1 and 3 in the morning to go to the bathroom every night, you should probably throw in some extra fat grams with your dinner. Or you should probably start taking some melatonin or something like that to get you to sleep. Melatonin is a natural hormone produced in the pineal gland of your brain. Not that you really need to know all that. But it does get you to go to sleep and stay asleep. It's your sleepy hormone. And if you're not sleeping really well, you need to replenish it. And that's why you would take a melatonin. I take Ollie melatonin. They're gummies and they're good stuff. But I would totally recommend doing that. You need to commit to sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. Number 2, you need to eat every 3 hours. All right, look, let me pause on that for a second. On a general scale, telling people to eat every 3 hours is not very successful. And the reason it's not very successful is because the average American eats like 60% carbohydrates. So typically we're saying, hey, eat every 3 hours, and it's filled with Rice Krispie treats or bagels or cereal or 8 pounds of fruit or muffins and orange juice and all pasta. It's riddled with carbohydrates and pretzels and snack foods. It's not what we're talking about. I'm saying that what can typically happen is you get bored or caught up in something else, or you get focused on another task, and the whole day goes by and you didn't eat, right? You have no energy. You don't even have anything to support the immune system. The thing that you're trying to stay healthy with can't even get done. That's just not, that's not going to work, all right? You got to commit to sleeping every 7 or 8 hours. You got to commit to sleeping 7 to 8 hours every night. You got to commit to eating every 3 hours. Basically, that breaks down to like 4 or 5 normal size meals a day. For all of you guys that are doing our nutrition challenge, for all of you guys that have read my book, Nutrition Finances, you're going to have to eat 5 times a day. You want these smaller, normal quantity meals about 5 times a day. This is not, like I said in the beginning, a time to call the Uber Eats guy. This is not a time to Uber Eats 5 meals a day. This is a time to figure out how to go to the grocery store and eat some good food. That leads me to point number 3. You want to focus on 3 things for your health and wellness, right? Eat real food and drink a lot of water. Here's the deal. What part of the chicken is the nugget? I don't know either, right? Eat some real food. If you can hunt it and you can gather it, it's probably pretty good for you, all right? If you can go get some fruit and get some chicken and get some meat and get some nuts and seeds and oils, and you're probably pretty good. You know, if everything you're eating is processed and everything you're eating is boxed and everything you're eating is whatever, and like, I know we're quarantining, but we're not, like, you can still go to the grocery store, right? You can still get good food. This is an amazing opportunity to connect with like one of our coaches, like Coach Alex, and find some new nutrition recipes or see some of the books that she's doing, like Cook Once, Eat All Week, or whatever she did. That book is so good. This is a time to devote to that. This is a time to say throughout the 14 days, I'm going to come out of this a better me. That's what you're trying to do. You're not trying to say, I came out of this feeling fatter, feeling miserable, exhausted because I'm not sleeping, low energy levels. You need to come out of this feeling better. Is what you're trying to do. This is an amazing time to eat clean food. Drink a bunch of water. Get you a gallon and see if you can finish that thing. Start with half a gallon. You need to be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water a day at minimum. If you weigh 200 pounds, you need to be drinking 100 ounces every single day. Sip on it throughout the day. Challenge yourself. You are going to raise your metabolism like 10% just by drinking water. All your cells need water. You think if they don't have water, they're going to function very well? Look, I don't know if that's going to combat the virus or not, but it definitely can't hurt anything, and it definitely is going to raise your energy level and combat against a whole bunch of other stuff. So look, the 3 things I'm talking about. You need to sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. You need to eat every 3 hours or so good, well-rounded meals of food. Probably something like 40% carbohydrates, 30% fat, 30% protein, something like that. You need to eat real food and drink a ton of water. Those 3 things are the nuts and bolts. That's what I'm talking about. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to give you the broad, general scale of things that you need to do to stay healthy and fit and active and come out of this a winner, right? So if I had to pick those 3 things for you to focus on, that would definitely be it without doing the nitty gritty and all that. I want you to stay connected. Look, hey, let's tune back in here. Every Monday, 1 o'clock, we're doing the Strongside Showdown. We're going to talk about general health, fitness, wellness. Every Wednesday, we're doing Power Players, 1 o'clock. I'm going to have a guest on here. We're going to ramp this thing up. We're going to talk about what they've done to dominate their space, whether it's personal, business, sports, whatever, inside that time frame. And every Friday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to come to you, and we're going to talk about fitness business. Look, I'm really excited about this. We're going to one-up it every single time. Like I said, we got lights coming. We got some different audio stuff coming. We're trying to do a little work with different graphics. Like, I'm going to come to you. I know this is a crazy time, and you're probably looking for some type of consistency. You're probably looking for something that you can count on. Everything else getting canceled. Everything else is inconsistent. What are you supposed to do with your day? Look, I get it. So what we need to do is we need to work together on this. And we need to say, I'm going to come out of this a better me. What are the things that I need to do to be successful? What are the 3 things for today that I can focus on to be a better me? And how am I going to continue to get support as I'm going through this? And that's what we're going to do. So look, happy Monday. Like I said, we're rocking and rolling. I hope you come to a class tonight. You can head on over to the website, which is linked in this. It's the-strongside.com. You can check out a bunch of content. We do have some more fun stuff coming, but I can't wait to see you guys. All right? Thank you.